Angel's Transformation, a journey of rescue, love, and hope. It was a winter afternoon, and the rain was falling incessantly, transforming the road into a melancholy scene. As we drove, attentive to the difficult journey, a soft and desperate sound reached us. At first, we could barely identify where it was coming from, but when we looked at the side of the road, our hearts stopped. There, in the midst of the rain and cold, was a small puppy. He was so small that it seemed impossible for him to be more than a month old. With his fur soaked, trembling, and in complete despair, his barks were more like cries, a call for help that no one seemed to have heard. His eyes, large and frightened, looked around as if searching for something or someone to save him from that torment. The first encounter with Angel. As I approached, several questions ran through my mind. Asterisk, where was his mother? Why was he alone? How did he end up there, so vulnerable and unprotected? Asterisk, there was no sign of anyone around, just that little being who seemed to have been abandoned to his own devices. He was so wet that his little body was shaking uncontrollably, and yet, as I approached, he tried to curl up even more, as if he feared the worst was yet to come. I picked him up gently and carried him to the car. There, with careful hands, I began to dry him. His moans and cries, which at first seemed like a desperate call, were now soft wails that broke my heart. His body was cold, and his small movements indicated that he was extremely weak. At that moment, I decided to name him Angel because it was as if he were a little angel who needed protection. First care. Angel's new beginning. Taking him home was just the beginning. Angel couldn't eat. His weakness was so great that even the act of feeding himself seemed to require more than he could offer. With each attempt to feed him, I worried more. He needed warmth, love, and patience to get through those first critical moments. Day 3. After 2 days of intense care, Angel finally began to show the first signs of recovery. He was able to move around a little more, exploring small corners of the house with cautious curiosity. His fragility was still evident, but the sparkle in his eyes was beginning to return. It was as if he was slowly discovering that he was safe. Day 7. After a week of care, Angel began to feel more at ease. He was already venturing out more around the house and, for the first time, wagging his tail. It was an exciting moment, a sign that he was beginning to trust us and understand that his new life would be different. He also discovered how much he loved milk. Each meal was a small event, and his joy at tasting milk was contagious. The hunger that had previously tormented him was now replaced by regular meals full of love. Day 12. Angel's sweetness was irresistible. His eyes, which had previously conveyed fear and sadness, now sparkled with joy and curiosity. He became more playful and affectionate, seeking our company whenever he could. It was clear that he was growing, not only in size, but also in confidence. Day 20. Angel was no longer the fragile puppy we had found on the road. He was now strong, active, and above all, mischievous. His energy seemed inexhaustible, and his curiosity led him to explore every corner of the house. Nothing was safe from his little investigations, but this only increased our love for him. A new chapter. Angel, part of the family. Angel became an official member of our family. He brought indescribable joy to our home, filling every corner with his energy and unconditional love. Every day with Angel is a celebration of life, a testament to the fact that with care and love, even the deepest wounds can be healed. He is not just a dog. He is our companion, our source of laughter, and our daily reminder that kindness can transform lives. We now live as a complete family. Angel is not just our dog. He is our son, our friend, and our partner in all the adventures that lie ahead. Loving Angel is easy. He is the embodiment of purity, resilience, and love. And I am forever grateful to have him in our lives, bringing with him a happiness we could never have imagined.